course, creating products that look great is important, but there are other things to consider that can really make a difference in the success of your handmade business. One of those things is packaging. Believe it or not, how you package your products can have a huge impact on how your customers perceive the products. This is why I recommend that you make a good first impression to your customers with your packaging. This makes people even more excited about your products and gives people a better shopping experience with you. And when that happens, they're more likely to leave you positive 5-star reviews, tell all their friends about you, and come back to buy more in the future. Hi, my name is May Pak. I help makers, artists, and designers grow their handmade businesses from scratch so they can make a living income doing what they love every day. When it comes to your packaging, you should always be strategic about it. Of course, your packaging should be practical so it can withstand the long journey in transit on the way to your customers, right? Your product should be padded well before shipping them off to prevent it from breaking. But what about how it looks? That matters too. You want your packaging to be at par with the beautiful products you've created, so here are a few creative ways to brand your packaging and really wow your customers. Hack number 1, brand everything. Many businesses make the mistake of treating packaging as just an afterthought. They use generic materials that don't reflect their brand or product. However, packaging can be a powerful marketing tool that builds brand recognition and loyalty. While it may be practical to use free generic packaging materials, investing in branded packaging is a wiser, longer-term strategy. Your packaging is a reflection of your brand, and it creates a lasting impression on your customers. Make the most of your packaging by making sure it fits your brand's style. This means that every packaging material you use, from poly mailer bags to product care guides and packing tapes, is an opportunity for you to display your business logo and colors. Within reason, of course, because I understand it can get expensive if you go all out on this too. You want to do this to build brand awareness and provide customers with an amazing experience, which makes it more meaningful and memorable for your customers. When you invest in packaging and use it as a way to market your brand, more people will come back to buy again and again, or even tell their friends about you. Hack number 2, make your packaging interactive. Interactive packaging is a really fun and fantastic way to engage your customers and really set yourself apart in a crowded market. There are many ways to create interactive packaging. So, for example, you can include a QR code that customers can scan to access relevant content like a blog post, a YouTube video, or other free content that they can use. Or you could even use scratch-off business cards that reveal discount codes for their next purchase. One personal favorite of mine is to provide clear instructions for customers to share photos or videos of your product on social media and tag you in exchange for, say, a free gift on their next purchase. People love sharing stories on social media. When they have interactive packaging in their orders, they'll feel excited enough to share their experience online, and that in turn makes it so that they're helping you do marketing for your shop. Pro tip, make sure that your interactive packaging serves specific objectives, such as creating user-generated content that you can use on social media, or increasing your followers, or building your email list. Hack number 3, personalize each package. Adding small personalized details in your packaging can go a long way in making people feel special. It's a simple way to show your customers that you care about them and their experience. This is a great way to personally connect with your customers. For example, you can insert a handwritten thank you note or a short message that addresses them by name. This way your customers will feel appreciated, and they'll be more likely to give back the same recognition and value you gave them in the form of a 5-star feedback, or in buying from you again after that. Another option is to include a small gift or product sample with each order. This gives your customers a really nice surprise as a bonus. However, it is important to note that you shouldn't just give away freebies just because people expect you to or because I said so. Adding freebies to every package can get expensive, so make sure you only do it if you genuinely want to. And maybe only do it for the customers who ordered a lot of products. There's nothing more heartwarming than receiving a token of appreciation. Adding personal touches to your packaging can help your brand stand out among the competition and keep customers coming back for more. Hack number 4, use eye-catching graphics and colors. What packaging materials do you use for your products? Do you use boxes or poly mailers, bubble wrap, jute bags, tapes, or something else? Do you include thank you cards, postcards? Do you use fillers or do you use stickers? So whatever materials you use to pack your products, whether it's for functional purposes or for decorative purposes, it is better to use eye-catching graphics and colors. This can make your packaging really pop because it's more visually appealing to your customers. Maybe consider using bold, bright colors, Or if colors like that aren't on brand for you, maybe use unique patterns to make your packaging stand out. We always want our graphics and colors to be consistent with your branding. Using certain graphics and colors can really help create a narrative around your product. Think about the story you want to tell your customers and how you might be able to use graphics and different colors to convey that message. For example, if you sell natural and organic products, you could use earthy tones and images of plants and herbs to create a story that speaks to the idea of health and wellness. Don't underestimate the power of small design details. Even something as simple as a pop of color or a unique pattern can make a big impact on customers and help your product stand out from the competition. Hack number 5, change your packaging from time to time. This is a great way to keep your customers interested and use your packaging as a way to market your brand. For example, you can incorporate seasonal themes that reflect the current time of the year. By using colors and patterns that represent specific seasons, you can create a sense of excitement around your products. For example, you can use bright and bold colors for summertime and cooler blues and whites for the wintertime. You can also use holiday-specific designs, like for Christmas. You can decorate your packaging with holiday-themed wraps or cards that reflect that festive season. This not only adds a personal touch to your product, but also makes your customers feel more connected to your brand, as if they're celebrating the seasons with you. However, you will need to do more work for this, like careful planning and execution, but it might be worth it for you if you do it right. Despite the extra work involved, doing this may increase your customers' fascination and loyalty to your brand. You can choose to do this monthly or quarterly or even yearly. It's entirely up to you and your ability to come up with new packaging designs and also being able to withstand the costs while also running your handmade business as usual. Ultimately, packaging is both about practicality and aesthetics. It is a vital component of your business strategy, and it can also have a significant impact on your long-term business success. Remember, your packaging is a reflection of your brand and your product that's inside it, and it helps shape how your customers feel about your shop. What are some of your packaging hacks that your customers really like? Tell us in the comments and share with the community. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm and getting this video seen. It only takes 1 second. Subscribe to this channel and stay on to watch this next video on the screen for more handmade business tips.